If your dopamine is absolutely fried, guess what? It's going to feel really hard for you to ever do anything. So there's two kinds of dopamine. You have artificial dopamine and you have real dopamine. Artificial dopamine is synonymous with instant gratification. Think about things like social media, junk food, watching porn, being on dating apps, gambling. On the other hand, you have real dopamine, which is really what you want to be chasing. This is delayed gratification. Things like exercise, morning sunlight, reading, long walks, or doing deep work. So dopamine itself is not a problem. What is a problem is how you are choosing to get your dopamine. Because most people are obviously going to be choosing all the artificial dopamine sources. When you do that, you just completely fry your fucking brain to the point that doing anything meaningful with your life feels really fucking hard, because you're basically comparing it to some of the most addictive things that you could possibly do in your entire life. For example, let's begin with the artificial dopamine, like scrolling social media. Literally off the charts in terms of the spike over your baseline level of dopamine. Watching porn, also even worse. We have binge watching shows, drugs and alcohol, gambling, trading. On the contrary, let's look at the healthy ways to induce dopamine in your environment, like exercise, cold exposure, morning sunlight, deep work and focus. And you can see just how different they look, how different the dopamine delta is over time. Your goal is to reduce the dopamine delta so that you don't have these massive spikes and troughs, and instead you have a prolonged increase in your dopamine, because that's how you make it feel like working hard is actually easy. If you just remove those things one by one slowly over time, it's going to feel easy to do the hard thing.